I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackGear.com. Today we're going to do a product review on the Sidi Vertigo Mega Rain Boots. $350, available in the black colorway that we're showing you here right now. Sizes available are 42 through 50 euro. Right in the product listing for these boots on our site, we have a real easy to read euro to US size conversion. We have found that conversion to be pretty darn accurate. If you get the boots, the fit does not meet your expectations, no restocking fees. All you have to do is follow a couple of simple guidelines outlined on the website. You'll avoid all the fees. Any order over $40 ships for free to the lower 48 United States with really affordable international shipping rates. These are a purpose-built boot with double E width. If you're one of those guys, you've got really wide feet, you know you've got really wide feet, we're talking double E width, this is the boot that was meant for you. It's got the additional width. They also increase the room in the arch area. A lot of times what you'll find with big width typically comes big calves. In the Vertigo series, that is managed very well with an intelligent adjustment system. You look at the very back of the boot here, expand this to about its maximum usable area, and that opening will give you an idea of how big of a calf this is going to accommodate. This boot, literally, mega is a very fitting term. Also, if your calves are more average size but you still need the width, not a problem. Using the adjuster, you are able to cinch that down to a much more average size. That also works well. Say you're going to go out and you're going to ride with just riding jeans. You want the boot under the jeans, snug it up. You're going to use a road race, so you're going to do some track days or some racing with this boot. You're able to open it up more, put it over the leg of the road race suit or the leather pants. Beyond that, what we have is this is their Vertigo platform. It's been out for years. It's tried, it's tested, it has passed without a doubt. Replaceable toe slider. Slider here on the side of the boot. On some of the other versions, that is where an air vent would go, but this is a waterproof boot, so you can't have an air vent with a waterproof boot. That would defeat the whole waterproof purpose. Ankle protection here. Heel protection. This is an impact protector. It's a shock absorbing cup. You can kind of see here, if you zoom in a little bit, Tyler, you see how that pivots on that screw. There's an energy absorbing material underneath this outer plate. You have an impact, it disperses the energy. Tons of protection here for your Achilles. Once again, for the ankle. There is also a fair measure with this boot of lateral ankle stability, right? Not as much as a full-on road race boot like, say, their Mag 1 or their Vortice or their ST, but there is a fair amount of lateral ankle stability through all the parts that are stitched on the boot. Molded shin protector plate, energy absorbing foam behind that. Sole, non-slip sole, oil resistant, and one of the most important features with Sidi is it is crush proof. Okay, they have a reinforced sole, which a lot of the other manufacturers don't do. Reinforced sole, you happen to have an accident where something lands on your foot like this, it helps to prevent your foot from a crushing injury. Molded on shifter pad, reinforcement of course in the toe box. Entry and exit for this boot. A couple of different things you need to do. One, let's go ahead and hit that release for the adjuster in the back. Opens it up nicely. Very small patch of Velcro. And then we have a zipper that is literally going to go from top to bottom. Remember, waterproof membrane. The membrane has to stay consistent from the bottom to the top, one piece, to keep the water out. This waterproofing has a measure of breathability built into it, right? And it also has a very nice moisture wicking fabric inside to help move that away. Around the top portion of the boot, they use a 3D spacer fabric. That's going to maintain a pocket of air between the outer of the boot and your leg. Just helps to keep you a little more cool and comfortable. The base material for the boot is essentially Technofine. It's a synthetic leather. It actually outperforms leather. Assembled in Italy. One thing I forgot to point out here too is there is an expansion panel right here. So when you're zipping the boot up, if you're big in the ankle area, okay, and it's going to overstress the zipper, these panels expand to help keep the zipper in one piece and increase the service life of the boot. All in all, what do we think? Come on, it's a Sidi boot. It's made in Italy. It's great. It's on that proven Vertigo platform. And if you're that guy that has those wide feet, big calves, this is